Hey, I've got a question for you. Are you promoting affiliate products? You might be surprised to know that affiliates who offer bonuses in their promos can make up to 5 times more money than affiliates who don't. That could be the difference between a few $100s and several thousands of dollars in extra commissions from your promo, or even several places up on a prize money leaderboard. But most affiliates don't add value to their promotions because it simply takes too long to build the promo pages out. That's why we've created the CommissionGorilla affiliate promotion system. It's a powerful yet simple to use web-based software that makes it easy for you to replicate our successful affiliate formula and create promotion pages with just a few clicks of your mouse. And it works with any affiliate network or platform with no experience or tech skills required. Let's go ahead and sign in to CommissionGorilla so I can show you exactly how it works. The very first thing you see when you log into CommissionGorilla are your statistics for your current pages. So you can see how your pages are converting and which ones aren't converting too. So you'll see highest converting and lowest converting. And this is great to see because you'll get to see which one of your pages is working the best. Then at the top, we have our menu section. So the first thing we have is new bonus. This is where we can basically add new bonuses to CommissionGorilla and add new bonus blocks. I'll show you more about that in a moment. You then also have your bonus library, and this is essentially a library of all the different bonuses that you've gone ahead and added to CommissionGorilla, which is great because that means you can now store a massive library over time of all your bonuses. As somebody that promotes a lot of offers, I end up having dozens and dozens of bonuses over time. So now that I can go ahead and collate all my bonuses in one place, that's a massive time saver as an affiliate. You then have the new page section, which essentially is where you actually build your page out. We'll be coming back to this in a moment and we'll actually walk through building a page. And then we have my pages, where you can see all the pages that you've built out, which is a really nice place to actually go ahead and clone pages. If you want to kind of have a template that you like, you can go ahead and clone it and just edit it up. And again, this is a massive time saver. So let's go back home, and what I'd like to do is actually create a brand new bonus for this account. So let's go new bonus. Now you have different types of bonus block layouts that you can add inside of CommissionGorilla. You have a classic layout, which is basically a text and graphic combo, which I'll show you an example of in a moment. You then also have an image and a graphic, and this is basically the easiest one you could do because essentially you're just uploading an image. So if you have a banner of a bonus, you can literally just upload it here and then add that to your page when you're ready. You also have a text WYSIWYG style layout, which is basically literally just text, so you can essentially create any kind of style you want from scratch. So if you don't want to do, like a pre-made set, you can just kind of create your own style in a WYSIWYG editor. Then you also have an invisible block, which is essentially something that shows on the delivery page. So after somebody buys your affiliate promo, when they go to the bonus delivery page, this is where you can show these blocks. All right, so let me quickly show you a couple of examples of these. Let's have a look at this one right here. This is your classic layout. Okay, so this is the classic block, which is basically text, and then you have an image of a report, for example, there, some benefits, a little bit of copy there, and that's a very kind of basic classic layout for a block. Okay, then you also have this one here, which is essentially an image block. Okay, so this is the other type of block you could have, and an image block is essentially just an image, but you could put whatever you want in your image, right, and then upload it to CommissionGorilla, and then that's ready to go for any promo that you want to do. Another example you could have is just text. All right, like I said, you could have just your WYSIWYG editor and create any kind of text that you want. So this one I just created is just text, but I could add anything I want to this that I want for this particular block. Okay, so what I want to do now is actually add a new bonus. I want to show you what it's like to add, and it's very, very easy. Okay, so let's add an image graphic. So we'll do image block for this one. We'll name it bonus example. And then you could also add it to categories, okay? So you can have different kinds of categories. So let's just say you promote various types of offers like video offers, SEO, maybe list building. You can create different categories for different types of bonuses, which is really useful. So if I'm doing a video promo, I want to be able to find all my video bonuses, right? So I could have a video category, for example. So here I've got review bonuses because I'm doing a review video. So I want to add a bonus to my review bonuses. Now the delivery block is actually referring to what would actually show up on the thank you page after your viewer or your customer has purchased from you. Okay, so when they go to the delivery page, they would actually see this on the delivery page. So you can actually go in and actually edit all of this. So for example, we can get rid of this text. We can, pop in the name of the product here, and whatever you want to do here, it's exactly the same. It's a WYSIWYG editor, so you can pretty much customize this how you want. But essentially, this will show up on the thank you page, and you can go ahead and change the color of this from this section just here. Okay, I'll just leave it white for now. Most important thing I want to show you though is this, the image. Okay, so let's upload an image for our bonus. So I'm going to go ahead and choose this one right here. All right, and there we go. So now that has gone ahead and added a very nice image that we've had made up that I can now use as a bonus block in CommissionGorilla. So now that that's done, I'm gonna hit save, and that's gonna go ahead and add that to my now bonus library. Okay, so you can see bonus example. This is the one that we just added to our account, okay? What I want to do now is I want to actually show you how you can build a page and use these bonuses and use these blocks inside the page creator. Now, this is the coolest part of CommissionGorilla in my opinion, because you can really create some very gorgeous pages like we showed you at the start of the video. The first thing you're going to want to do is go into your page settings and give your page a name. So I've just named mine video page. You also want to enter your affiliate link into the text field here so that you have your affiliate link linked to the button. Okay, then there's a couple of pro features which I'll speak about a little bit later on, and also whilst I'm going through the page. There's SEO features, so go ahead and do all your keyword optimization, enter your keywords here, make sure your page is optimized for SEO. And then we've got page colors here too. So I'm going to go ahead and actually customize this a little bit. What I want to do is make the outside of my page kind of like a gray like this, and I'm going to leave the inner side on the white. Okay, so but you can actually just go ahead and customize this however you like, but I'm going to kind of go with just a nice white page. Okay, you can also do a background image, so if you want to have a background rather than a color, you can do that too. And then you also want to set up your bonus delivery page. Okay, so you can set up the header and you can give your thank you page a name, so I'll just do test for now. And that's everything you want to do on the settings side. Now, once you've done all of that, head into blocks. Now, this is where the fun begins, all right? Because inside of blocks, you can basically go ahead and just drag and drop elements right onto the page. So let's start by adding a nice kind of like a headline to the page. So we just drag and drop. You can add a headline in here. All right, and then what you can do is this is all kind of customizable, okay? So you can just highlight, you can change the size of the text simply just by, selecting just like this. It's a standard WYSIWYG editor, okay? Make it bold. We can change the font as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and change the font up a little bit. So I like this one. You can also go ahead and, change the color of individual kind of words. So if you wanna change certain words up, you can do that too, which I think is very nice. You can also go ahead and, highlight text, things like that. So it's very, very easy. It's very just kind of click and do, it's very, very simple to create. Now what I want to do is I want to add a little bit of spacing above this headline because I don't like how close it is to the top. So I'll add a little bit of spacing, and you can just click and drag the space block, and you can literally just drag it above the headline, and there you go. I added some spacing. I could even customize how much spacing I want just by clicking on the cog and actually, just entering how much height I want, which is very, very cool. And what I'm going to do now is add a very cool countdown timer right underneath this headline. Now the countdown timer is actually a pro feature, okay? So you do need to have the pro version of CommissionGorilla to be able to use a countdown timer, and I highly recommend it because countdown timers are so important for your bonus pages, right? So here you can actually go in and just customize the countdown timer however you like. You can change the color of the block. So if I want to make it black, I can do that. I can change the background color just like this. So the block actually turns black. All right. And then you can do countdown settings, and I'm going to go ahead and just set up a timer for any kind of time right now. All right. You won't be able to see that just yet, but you will once we save and preview the page, but that's going to be there for now. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I want to add a nice video right underneath the countdown timer. So I'm going to drop a video in here. Okay, and then once the video block is in, you can just click and you can just simply add in the embed code of your video. So I'm gonna go do that now and hit OK, and there we go. Then what I wanna do is add a nice button underneath the video. All right, so we'll go to CTA button, just there. And you can actually customize the button however you like. So just once again, hit the cog. and we can go in and change this up however we like. So what I'm going to do is change the font up so it matches my other copy. I'll customize it a little bit. And you can do gradients and things like that as well, which is pretty nice. So if you want to add like a gradient to the bottom of the CTA like that, you can do that. I'll change the text color a little bit, make it black. I'm going to make it wide so it sits nicely underneath my video like that. Okay, very cool. And then what I want to do is actually make this section a separate color. I want to make it like orange, like this color here. So what I want to do is go into the cog, and the block color, I just make it orange. Okay, and that's going to make that entire block now orange like that. I also want to make this bottom section orange too. So I'll make that orange too like that, so that it all kind of matches up with this section. Now one thing is that the button kind of doesn't stand out on the orange, so what I might do now is actually just change this color up completely and make it very different. There we go, so now that stands out a little bit more on the page. So as you can see, it's very easy to add different kinds of elements, like we added the headlines, some spacing, we added a countdown timer, the video, we customized the blocks a little bit as well and added a button too. But now the very cool thing is, remember those blocks that we added, the bonus blocks? Well, now you can add those in very, very easily just by clicking bonus block. All right, so once I click bonus block, it's gonna ask me to actually select a bonus. So all I gotta do is click here, and I can choose any one of the bonuses that I kind of put in. So we have that bonus example. Let's go ahead and add that in. Boom, just like that, bonus is added to the page. All right, if I want to add another one, hit bonus block, and I'll select another one. So we'll select this one here, bonus image 4. Boom, another bonus has just been added in. And we can literally just add in the bonuses, whichever ones that we want, just like that, very, very easily. So once you've done that, you can go ahead, add another call to action, a countdown timer. You could even add social sharing. So if you want to kind of get people to kind of share the page, you can do that. So we'll drop that in, and we can click in and obviously customize it and, you know, integrate it the way we need to integrate it. And then I don't want it here, I want it kind of at the top. So what I'll do is just go to the top of the page, and I want to put it underneath the button. Okay, so I want people to be able to share right under that button. What I'm going to do is also add a call to action to the bottom of the page. So we'll just go to the bottom, just so there's a call to action in both places. There we go. That's pretty much how easy it is to, you know, put a page together. Now, what I can do now is go ahead and save and exit. And that's going to get added to my pages. And it's going to basically give me some options of what I want to do to, you know, host the page. So obviously CommissionGorilla can host the page for you as well right here. So you can actually literally just take that URL, and we can see that the page looks pretty cool. Videos there, countdown time is there, headlines there as well. Now, one thing I did mention was the pro features. So what I want to do is quickly just head back into a new page, and I want to talk about these pro features. So you got attention bar, exit redirect, and the countdown timer like I just showed you. Okay, so what I want to do is just show you some examples. So here's a page, a demo page that was built using CommissionGorilla, and with this one you can see countdown timer on the page. It's very attractive, and you can basically customize this however you want, colors and things like that. And this is something that you really want to have on a bonus page. You want to give people real scarcity on a page to help your conversions, right? So then we've also got the exit redirect. So here we've got another bonus page built by CommissionGorilla. Very cool page. It's got some bonus blocks in here, looks great. Now, exit redirect works simply by, if you click off the page, a pop-up comes up just like this. So pop-up will come up, you can customize this however you want, and you can get them to basically stay on your page. Now, again, very, very effective tool, very great way to capture more leads and that kind of thing and make more money from those promos, okay? And the last thing is an attention bar. So attention bar, I want to show you a little example. Let me refresh this page. Again, this was built using CommissionGorilla again. Great tool, obviously. And after a couple of seconds, what we'll see is the attention bar drops in at the top just like that. And this is a great way to basically redirect your viewer or your prospect's attention, because basically they might be kind of scrolling through the page, losing attention and just kind of, you know, skimming through, not really paying attention. But what's going to happen is when that bar pops down, it will grab their attention. So that's a very cool feature as well. Now, one really cool thing that I'd love to show you real quick is the template page, all right? So if you go into my pages, what the guys at CommissionGorilla have actually done is created a best practices template. And this is basically a template that these guys have used again and again to generate a lot of money on their promo. So here's what the actual promo page looks like. So you can see it's a very nice page, and this is essentially what a good bonus page looks like. Okay, the layout, the structure of it, and everything is all laid out there, ready to basically go. All you got to do to actually use this template is just hit this clone button, and that will basically go ahead and open up that template in a brand new page. So it's just letting me know that this is a cloned page, and that's okay. And there you go, you got the page here now ready to go, and you can literally click in and customize this however you want. Okay, so your own headline goes here. You can then go ahead and kind of, you know, move things around if you want to move them around, you know, obviously change the video up. If you want to customize this button, you can customize it, you know, change whatever you want to change. All right, you can literally do whatever you want to do. And this is a great way to kind of jump in and have a template that's already proven to convert, and just go ahead and customize it with your own thing. So you can just go ahead and replace these bonus blocks out with your own bonus blocks that you've already uploaded. So for example, I can just get rid of that. I can then go ahead and go into my blocks, add a block in. All right, and I want it to go essentially kind of like with the other bonuses. So I'll just add it in just here. Select my bonus, and I can load it up. All right, and then that's it. You know, add my own bonuses in on this template, and that'll be good to go. And now the final thing before I leave you is, if you're a WordPress user and you want to basically integrate CommissionGorilla with your WordPress and use it inside of there with those pages, you can do that with the very cool WordPress plugin that CommissionGorilla provides. You can just download it, upload to WordPress, and you're good to go. You can just use your code here to integrate the apps, and you can then basically use CommissionGorilla inside of WordPress. So that's all I've got to say about CommissionGorilla. It's a fantastic tool, one that I'd want to use again and again for my promos. It's going to save me a bunch of time and make me a bunch of money. If you want to make more money with your promotions, make sure you're using CommissionGorilla.